what keeps me motivated? What keeps me motivated is my drive. You know what I mean? I don't do nothing. If I'm gonna take the extra time out of my day to do something, I'm gonna give it my all. I want to be the best at it. I know bodybuilding is frowned upon and say you the best, you will be the best. I don't care. If I'm doing it, I'm going to give it my all because I want to be the best. I don't I don't cheat on my diet. I don't care what it is. I'm not eating no extra gram of peanut butter. I ain't taking no sipping no diet. I don't even drink soda. You know, you see dudes drinking diet soda. To me, that's weak. I'm a lock in. That's what a real dog is. A real dog can flip that switch, go cold turkey, and get in his bag to get the results that he want to get. You can't say you really want something if you're not willing to flip that switch, no matter how hard it is. Flip the switch and get in your bag. Put in the work that everybody else can't do or having a hard time doing so you can get to where you're trying to go. What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy Takeover checking in again. We back with another video, man. Y'all see we over here at Coalition, the main training spot. We got Big Back on the menu on this early Saturday morning. Well, it ain't early no more. It's 11:20. Big Back on the menu, back in Biceps. See the boy still sticking to the diet. It's day 6. I started Monday. This Saturday is day 6 on the diet. Current weight is 241.6 this morning. So like I told y'all, the boy, once you get back to the diet, shake all the water weight, you start to tighten up a bit. You know, start to tighten up a bit. Damn, my headphones getting worse and worse, man. Dang, that boy been putting in that pain on these headphones. I might have to buy some new headphones, man. Dang, look at it, tearing them all up, man. Putting in that work though, you heard? But we got Big Back on the menu today. Heavy rolls, of course, a few pull-down movements, biceps. Don't forget to drop them hundreds for the training programs. Hit that description, hit them links in the description. For supplement needs, hit the links in the description. Don't forget to drop them hundreds. We finna get to it, man. Let's go. All right, guys, so we finna get started on this chest supported T-bar rolls. Y'all know that's my bread and butter, man. That's the bread and butter, baby. Whoosh. I might have to let this seat up just a little bit more. I mean, there's the footstool up a little bit more. Let's see how it feels. Seems like it's pretty cool. Had one of the 45 sliding off. So we're gonna spend most of the time doing a lot of rolls per use. You know, like I always preach in the videos. Shows the one from the back. You see a lot of guys neglect pull down. I mean, you see a lot of guys neglect heavy rolls and spend a lot of time on pull downs. And when they are doing heavy rolls, they're using momentum. They're not letting the muscles do the working. You know what I mean? So I take pride in doing a lot of rolls, heavy rolls, because I see that's what separates me from the rest. I really don't need the verse grips. Only thing I don't like about this is the screws are a lot high. So you gotta put your fingers, you gotta grip it to where the screw goes between your fingers. Woo. Get that too. I've been trying to do better with the mic placement. Some folks won't be complaining about the audio. I gotta put some clamps on here, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put some clamps on here because this weight keeps flying off. So I'm gonna plate up and go grab my clamps. And we'll be right back. All right, guys, so we back. We put more food on the plate. They didn't have, well, the clamps don't fit these, so I use my my wrist wraps instead, just to create a little restriction, so they won't, so the plates won't slide. But we got 2 plates on each side now. We want to keep the reps nice and clean, get a good contraction, control that negative. Woo. This mug almost rolled on my hand when I was re-racking it. Ooh, that would have been a gym fail. All right, guys. So now we on this seated roll chest press. Same concept, different angle. You know what I mean? We're gonna get this one a shot. I haven't used this one yet. I think I used it once before, just testing it out. Let me adapt this mic. Move it out the way. Yep. Get it. Let's see how it hit. I see a lot of people load a ton of weight on here when they use it. So that means it's not true to weight. Oh yeah, this is super light. We're gonna get that good stretch. Yep, that's real light, guys. So we're gonna add a weight that explains why a lot of people, I be having them back itches that I can't reach. That explains why a lot of people be putting a lot of weight on there. But we're gonna make it count. So I'm gonna try to put a plate. It's three prongs on here. So I got 2 on level 1, on prong 1, 1 on 2, and 1 on 3. We're gonna see how this one feels. I really don't need my verse grip for this. Let's see how it feels. Like I say, you wanna make every rep count, no matter how light or how heavy it is. This super light still. Big chest, get that good stretch. We're gonna have to load them up. We're gonna put another plate on the prong 1 and prong 3. So it'll be 2 plates on all 3 prongs. See what it hit for. Yep, yep. I thought my boy was gonna be here today so I could get some body work done. I wanted to get my back work done, but it don't look like he's gonna be here today. See if I can get a better angle for you guys. Yes, sirski. Ooh, that's a little better. Still light though. Ooh. Woo. We're gonna add some more weight to the plate, man. Woo. Let's see if I can find a better angle for this set. Woo. All right, guys. So now we did a wider roll. We did a more medium grip roll. Now we're going to do a close grip roll with an angle on the cables. So let's get it. Oh yeah. Good stretch. Yeah, that was fairly decent. We're gonna take it up a bit. That was 156 pounds. We're gonna take it up to 209. See how that feels. Let me see if I get a better angle for you guys as well. All right, we got a better angle. So y'all can see that good stretch, man. It's all about the stretch. Somebody asked me the other day, was it more beneficial to just move the weight or is it beneficial to control the weight? That's about control, bro. If you're not training for explosiveness, then you need to control the weight. Control the negative. Get a good stretch. Put the muscle under as much stress as you can. You know, typically when you're going for explosiveness, you're not really putting the muscle, you just muscling the weight. You don't want to just muscle the weight. It requires more strength and more energy to control it the whole way through, right? So let me give you an example. So first, you get that good stretch. Control, squeeze, control. It's all about that control, baby. That's what's gonna break the muscles down. You know what I mean? Get you that width. Them heavy rolls gonna get you that width, man. We gonna go up to about 261. Yep. Let's get it, baby. I have to put the verse grips on for this one, so I can focus more on the reps and not the grip. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Time to plate up. We're going to go to 300. Whew. All right, guys, so now we're going to transition into a lat pull down. But during the transition, we're going to start with high rows. So after this, we're going to go straight to wide grip lateral pull downs. And that'll be it for the back session. Then we'll throw in some biceps. So I try to be very strategic with the exercises that I choose, you know, when I don't have to wait on machines. So if you notice, I went from rows, I did wide, medium, close grip rows. Now I'm gonna do a high row. So it's kind of a lat pull and a roll at the same time. And then I'm gonna go straight to wide grip lat pull now to put the icing on the cake. And the good thing about this is you can change the chest pad to change the angle that you, I don't need my wrist wraps on this. You can change the angle that you're pulling at. You know, so to eliminate from swinging and jerking, most people will put a lot of weight on and keep the pad flat. But when they're rolling, they'll come back. So to keep myself from jerking back, I just position the pad to be backwards. So now my chest is already positioned that way and I'm getting a much better contraction. Hopefully that angle good. I'm trying to get the whole machine and the exercise in. I'll switch the next set. So chest on the pad, look at the stretch. Good stretch. All right, guys, so I need to clean out my phone. I got so many projects in there, videos, edits and things like that from when I uploaded and didn't delete them. You know, so my storage would be freed up, and I ran out of storage on that last slide. So I just had to go through and free up some storage, delete some stuff. But we back in action, Jack. We got 3 more sets of this. This weight felt fairly decent, so I'm gonna take it for a spin again. Yep. Here we go. Chest on the pad. Good stretch. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna play it up for the 3rd and 4th set. As you can see, I'm keeping my reps between 8 to 10. I really like doing 8. You know, if I can do 10, then sometimes I will. But I don't like to really exhaust the muscle every set. I keep it at 8, so I'm building strength and muscle. You know what I mean? I don't want to just build strength and I don't want to just build muscle. I want to be both. I want to have both. I want to be strong and look good. You know what I mean? Have the strength of a powerlifter or a strong man, but the physique of a bodybuilder. The dog way. So we're gonna put 4 on there. We're gonna grab a 45. We're gonna slap 4 plates on there. 4 Krabby Patties, baby. Let me get this 4x4, 2 4x4s from In-N-Out, man. Grilled onions, no tomatoes. Let me get 2 animal style fries, man. Or if we going to Five Guys, let me get 2 grilled cheese triple burgers with a large fry. Hold the salt. All the way, no tomatoes. Y'all know who got some good breakfast though? Wendy's, man. Them honey chicken biscuits. Oh, man, I almost hurt myself. Sheesh. Honey chicken biscuits, let me get 4 of them, man. Let me get 4 of them with some, what they had, the French toast sticks. Let me get a little honey and syrup on the side, you heard? Big takeover. I'm gonna start me an eating channel, man. What's up? Who will tune in to my eating channel? I'm gonna make me a food channel. So when I'm in the off season, I do a video a week, man. At least a video a week where I just go crazy on the food. You know, we'll make it fun. I involve my kids. We'll make it fun. We try new things. Let me know if y'all would be interested in seeing that food channel, man. We can make it happen. Let's get set 3. Let's see how this 4th place feel, man. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's easy money, baby. Boom. Woo. Yes, sir, Ski. Get one more set of them bad boys. All right, guys, so now we on pull down. We're gonna do the unilateral pull down, meaning it's individualized and not the straight bar that's on one unit. So we got I got 156 on here. We're gonna see how this weight feels. Pretty light. I gotta raise up the knee pad, but I'm gonna do it next set. That was pretty decent. I like that a lot. Each lat is dependent on its own. It's not dependent. It's not the weaker lat is not relying on the stronger lat to overcompensate for it. So let me see if I get a different angle. We're gonna increase the weight a little bit. Man, I was hoping my boy would have pulled up, man. I wanted to get my back work done today. The boy is back. He's coming back slowly but surely. Slowly for surely. Ninja Turtle abs, you heard? Yee. Let's get it. Set 2, baby. Fix my headphones, they already broke. Hey, now that's too high. Woo. Set 3. I'm gonna give y'all the straight backside angle. Try to stay as upright as possible. All right, guys, so this is gonna be the last movement for the day. As far as back and bicep, I'm gonna go get a little ab training in too. I might include the set in the video. We're gonna finish off on hammer curls. Not only does it help get bigger arms, but it helps get bigger bench. Let's get it. You ain't gotta go super heavy with the hammer curls. You wanna make sure you ain't swinging and jerking, standing right up and feeling the motion. You know what I mean? We're trying to get dubs. We probably at dubs now. We probably at dubs now. If we at dubs, we trying to get 21. Woo. Or deuce. 22, baby. I'm gonna just do 3 sets of these. Like I say, I don't do a lot of bicep work because I do a lot of rowing movements. My biceps are already pumped from performing my rowing movements. So I just do a little something, you know, to get some blood and not break them down. Because my biceps have always overpowered my shoulders, which made my shoulders look small. So I do enough to keep my biceps developed and shaped, but I don't want them to. Now that my shoulders are starting to catch up to my biceps, you know, I'm trying to let my shoulders pass up my biceps. So, you know, set 2, let's get it. Woo. All right, guys, so that's it for today's back and biceps. You see we got a nice juicy pump. Lats, nice and pump. Now I'm gonna go get some steps in on the treadmill. You know, like I said, I'm trying to get them 10,000 steps in a day. It'd be hard to do it during work, you know, during the work week, but I'm off today, so I have no excuse not to get 10,000 steps. I have nothing else to do today besides kick back and eat, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna get me some steps in where I'm at. Let's see where I'm at right now. Let me save my workout. So right now I'm at 3,100 steps for the day. So I'm at least I don't know, I'm gonna do 20 minutes just cruising on the treadmill. Then I might go for a walk later on as well. I'm gonna crack 10,000 steps though, for sure. You know, like I said, it's time to get back in shape, so we gotta really put the foot down. You ain't gotta go too crazy. Just cruise, you know, make it a lifestyle, have fun with it, find something that you enjoy doing to get your steps. Like go walk around the lake if you got a lake, or you know, walk around your neighborhood. You don't have to get 10,000 steps at one time. Just get them throughout the course of the day, you know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy, rocking with the channel. Appreciate everybody who dropped the hundreds in the comment section, who liked the videos, share the videos, tag me on the ground. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Let me go get to these steps. Holler back at your boy.